Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm sorry I've been MIA first and foremost. I hope you guys are doing very well. The last 3 weeks, I would say, or 4 weeks, I haven't been able to come around and do videos or catch up with videos between the birthdays and holidays and other events coming up. Like for instance, I have my sister's wedding coming up in May, so I play a big part in it. I'm one of her bridesmaids, and also we're busy, me and my younger sister, planning her bachelorette party, her bridal shower. It's a destination wedding, so it's definitely a lot more work than just a regular wedding in, you know, where you're living in the city that you're living in, as opposed to doing the destination wedding. And also last Sunday I was supposed to come back on, but I've just been under the weather, and from time to time I have like this thing where I'm under the weather and I can't deal with people or anything in general. So I just kind of took some time off just to kind of reboot and get myself together. And so because I missed Valentine's Day, I figure I might as well do a romantic look today, and also kind of like something I would have done for Valentine's Day kind of makeup, in the midst of reviewing the new products that I bought, which was the Fenty concealer and the Fenty finish powder. That is, I've been wanting to get it for a while, and so I finally get to review that with you guys, and also a little bit more. And also the Fenty foundation, I'm gonna do it. I did a review on it, and I hope you guys love it and enjoy it, and just keep watching if you guys wanna check it out and find out more about whether it's worth buying the concealer and the finish powder or not. Thank you guys. Okay guys, so here we are. So today's video is based on the review in the Fenty foundation, concealer, and the powder. So I finally got my hands on these, and I'm just super excited about it. Yesterday I actually got my hands dipped in first, and I used it up. I started using it. So yeah, as you guys can see, the color that I got was in banana, and when I put it on, I loved it. It didn't feel dry, because some powders, sometimes for the most part, when I do put it under my eye, I can already feel how dry it's going to be. But this one just applied on smoothly, so far it's worth the money and the time to buy it. Also the concealer, this is their concealer, and the way Riri decided to set it up was that it matches your foundation. So I'm $190 obviously in the foundation, and also $190 in the concealer, which comes out perfect. And so today I'm gonna basically just do the review on it, and you guys can see how it gets applied smoothly and how it comes out at the end, the finished touch. And so yeah, let's get started. First I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows. And first let me put some moisturizer. Always good to moisturize your face, especially when you have dry skin. I'm using the Mamode Hydrating Beauty Water, and it smells really good, like roses. I like using it before I put my cream on for hydration, and being that I have really dry skin, I tend to use a lot of hydrating stuff before I apply my foundation, because it's just really bad and dry my skin. So I go in, I moisturize my whole face. I'm like really bad dry skin, guys, so I constantly have to like moisturize every part, because then it just looks crazy and patchy, and yeah, just crazy overall. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. And make sure that you fill in every bit. You don't want to just have it looking too crazy. And just make sure you fill in the bald spots. That's It's mostly just what you gotta focus on. Put a little bit of concealer. What I went in with was the Fenty concealer. I'm gonna use it for my eyelid, just to kind of make sure the eyeshadow and everything stays in position. So far, I really like this concealer because, like I said, I have really dry skin, so it's very hard to find something that doesn't make my skin feel cakey, itchy, dry, all of the above. So far, like I said, this is helping me out. I like it so far. It's very creamy. It feels moisturizing, so it doesn't feel like it's too dry so far. I've had Rihanna, the Fenty foundation for a while now, so I have no complaint. So far, I like this concealer. It's very moisturizing. I don't feel nothing dry. It doesn't look patchy. And usually, right away when I apply the concealer or the primer for my lids, they just look very patchy and crazy. So far, it's dry, soft, and good to go. So let's go on. I'm gonna go in with this Eye Bright Benefit. It's basically just to give your brow bone that little lift, that little to make it like a sharp look. Keep your eyebrows in place. It kind of gives brightening around your eyebrows, so it just makes it look so much nicer. Okay. And now my favorite product, the baking powder, especially when it's the Fenty collection. So far, my girl Riri been really good with her products. So I see that it's perfect so far. It's very creamy, perfect color for me. Just to keep it in shape. I mean, when I applied this yesterday, guys, when I was doing my makeup, oh, it just went on smoothly, buttery. This buttery feeling, that's what it is. So far, you're seeing no dry patches, which is really good. That means everything's in place. So today we're gonna do the Galaxy Collection palette. It's only fair to do it right. If we're gonna do a review on the Fenty makeup, we might as well add in the eyeshadows. Well, one of their palettes. This is their first palette that came out because they have two of the Galaxy collection palette. Well, one of them is called, I think, Spice Morocco or something like that. I could be wrong on it. But this is their first one, and this is from the Galaxy collection. And it is so pretty, this color, all of these colors. Yeah. Here we go. So we're gonna go in first with, I'm gonna go overall on my lid over here with this one, which is the Xtra Terrestrial. Sorry guys, not good with the names. Not good with the names. So we're gonna go in with that one first. And I'm gonna use this brush. It's like a fluffy brush. So it's perfect for overall lid. I'm gonna go in on the corner lid, well, in between the crease, kind of to to give it a darker overall shadow. So I might as well use all of the Fenty products that I do have. No, the only thing I don't have is their lipsticks, which I'm still contemplating on it, but I will get soon my hands on them. But I do promise guys that I will put the colors that I use, only because I suck at pronouncing some of the colors. So I will definitely be writing it down for you guys, the color that I end up using. But I'm still on the Xtra. And really, I'm sorry in advance. Now the next color we're gonna go in with is Cosmetic Ocean. Again, in advance guys, I'm sorry if the names don't sound so good coming out of my mouth. I promise I'm gonna be sure to list it on there. So now, because I want to give it like a nice darker tone before I do add the pop of color, I'm gonna go in with that color. And now I'm gonna go a little bit lower on the crease, because I still want you to see the overall color, guys. Okay, so next color, I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer. So I'm putting concealer all over my lids, because this is where I'm gonna put the red or the shimmer color that I want to put. Like that. You can see. And again, I use the Fenty concealer. Girl, this concealer though. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the shadow that I'm gonna wear, and the color I'm gonna use is Sunburst, right there. And I'm gonna go in with this flat brush. Guys, I'm gonna go back in with the first one that I couldn't pronounce, which is the Xtra Terrestrial. This will kind of smooth out the color transition. Next, I'm gonna go in with Ozone, and that I'm gonna use as my brow bone color. And I'm gonna use it as my corner eye color. And as you can see, pretty color. And then guys, I'm gonna go in one more time with the red, just to kind of get a little extra splash of glitter. Corner drop, I'm gonna go with this color, the Ozone. Now for my under eye, I'm gonna go in with the first one and a little bit of the other color I use. To wipe off all the extra makeup residue, especially when you're gonna add a concealer. You always want to wipe all the extra makeup that you end up putting on your face, because the concealer and the foundation, you always want to maintain it the color of your complexion, not, you know, dirt into your face. So we're gonna make sure everything's clean. I'm gonna go in with the Prime Master just to kind of prep my face a little. Like I told you guys, my skin is very dry, so this I recommend it for people with really dry skin. That's the best thing I've tried, hands down. Put it on. Hey. By the way, guys, let me just show you guys. Also, before I do start anything, I make sure I use my brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills, just to kind of keep my eyebrows in together. I usually like to do that step after I do all of my eyeshadow and making sure that the brow bone part is good to go, and yeah, just ready to go. So now next I'm gonna go on to using the foundation. So this foundation, I personally have been using it and I love it overall. You add it, you put it on your face and it doesn't feel dry at all or too patchy after a while. Because some foundations, like I said, I have really bad dry skin, so after a few hours it starts looking patchy and just all out of place, you know. But so far I've been lucky enough to say that I wear this for about, when I do go out and when I do use it, I use it for about 7, 8, 9 hours, even 10. And I come home and my makeup still looks as if I just did it. So I'm excited. Let me show you guys. So if you ask me, when it comes to the Fenty product, so far I was a little skeptical about spending money on their foundation, concealer, and the powder, and so far I'm not regretting it, you know. However, me, I like to add a little bit of hydrating lotion to my foundation, because this is how really bad and dry my skin is, guys. I constantly have to add dry. I have to add a lot of hydrating products to my skin every step of the way. I know I do it a little weird, guys. So also I like to wet my foundation I'm sorry, the sponge for the foundation, just so that the foundation I can apply and it goes on smoothly. Because again, guys, my skin is very dry. I think by the time you guys get to know me, you guys are gonna, that's the one thing you guys will know about me. My skin is very dry. And I have yet to find a product that can help me maintain it, you know, not too dry or patchy. So this is the aftermath, guys. And again, you always feel free to always add more if you want. To me, this is enough coverage for me, but like I said, with this foundation you can add coverage. This is just good enough coverage for me. But you guys, the good thing is you guys can add more, and it's easy to pump, which is really easy to pump, and I personally love it. Little goes a long way for me, being that I don't really use it intensely, the foundation. But you can build it, which is good. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I use or the amount that I use. Now the next one that we're gonna go to is the concealer again. And like I told you guys, I was a little skeptical on buying it because it just, you don't want to spend money on things that you're not gonna end up enjoying, and my skin is really dry, so it's very few the products that I can maintain and keep it together when it comes to concealing. And I'm telling you, I used it, and I used it for a couple of hours, and not once did I feel hydrated. I think it's perfect, the little brush that it comes with, and you can just apply. And yeah, you can either add more, or if you're gonna have more coverage, you can always go like this, you know. So this gives you the option of whether you want to add a little bit a little bit or not too much, but we're gonna go in and add a lot. But you see, guys, and this is just with one dip in, literally. Look at this. Guys, on the concealer, we might have to go back into again. But now, let's just do the contour part. So this is what I use to contour, which is the NYX Wonder Stick. And I use the contour side because the other side is just too pale for me. So I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer for the highlighting part. I'm gonna go in one more time with the concealer. just to conceal a little bit more and just make sure that everything looks perfectly normal. So far, it's a bomb ass concealer. Riri, you definitely outdid yourself. Alright, so now we're done. And now we're going to my favorite parts, which is the bacon. So we're about to do this whole Riri stuff. Let's take this first. I'm gonna go in with this one for an overall blush, for an overall face. And it smells so good. Now I will say, so yeah, it definitely smells good, that's a plus for me. Definitely worth the money. And again, I ain't no sponsor, guys. I mean, it's very well worth it, the finish powder and the concealer and the foundation so far. So next guys, I'm gonna go in with the Lancome crayon kohl in black. Go in and use my Ardell lashes, the wispy lashes. Today I'm gonna give it a little drama. Okay guys, lashes aren't really cooperating with me today, so I'm gonna have to go with the backup. If no backup, then no lashes, guys. I'm gonna try to use my Kiss lashes. I'm not really crazy about lashes, guys. I don't know if I mentioned this every time to you guys. I hate doing lashes. So I think we're gonna try to start doing more without lashes. Yeah, I'm not too crazy of a fan, and I've never really had to struggle with it because I have lashes. But you know, trying to learn the little hoops of having them once in a blue. I think they're on, guys. I'm not a lash person. I don't do lashes, so they might be on. They might not be on correctly, guys. I'm sorry in advance. Never again will I do lashes. Not for a while. I'm gonna practice more, and then I'll have them. Until then, it'll just be makeup for my regular girls, regular makeup. I'm not crazy with lashes because I've never liked putting them on. I've never put them on. I've always felt like I don't need to put them on. So yeah, I hate them. I hate lashes. Always have, always will. But again, it's not that they look bad. It's just that if you don't know how to put them, girl, don't even try. They're just not meant for you. So we'll just stick to the regular, because lashes will have you lose your shit. I just finished putting on my mascara, which is the Covergirl Total Tease. So we'll just stick to what I know best for now, my dear. And that's my own mascara, my own lashes. So next I'm gonna go on to my contour part, before I go in and do the lashes, and it's the Wet Wild compressed powder finish. It's called Photo Focus, by the way, guys. So I'm gonna go in with this angle brush and just work my way up. I'm gonna add some blush, and the one I'm gonna use is MAC See Me, Hear Me, the Extra Dimension blush. This is from one of their old collections. Yeah, one of their very old collection. Next is the highlighter, which is, okay, so we're using today the Kylie Jenner loose highlighter in Fiji, and this is a very pretty color. What I do is, wait guys, let me show you guys a swatch of the color. There we go. It's a bomb ass color. Now I'm gonna go in with the overall brush. Make sure you don't leave no harsh lines, guys. Next up, guys, what we're gonna put is the lipstick. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit more mascara. Well, no, actually, we're good on that part. Next is gonna be the lipstick. So I don't know if you guys tried Abh Brow makeup line, but these are her matte lipstick, and I decided to buy the matte mini collection, and so this is a nice red. Alright, now I'm going in with Nyx Mauve, which is like a darker tone. It's like a purple darkish. Only because I'm about to create a little ombre with this red. So I show you guys. The final look on the review for Rihanna's concealer, foundation, and finish powder. So far I don't feel anything patchy on my skin. I don't feel like nothing is too much on my face. Like my skin is so sensitive and dry that literally a minute into having it, I start feeling everything. Like I literally feel everything heavy on my face. So far the concealer, it's not creasing. It looks great. The application is amazing. The brush is amazing to apply the concealer. You can either go from little to a lot, add as much as you want to build. The foundation is awesome. It feels light, like I said, and the foundation, I've been using it for a month now, a little over a month. Ooh, yeah, definitely over a month, and so far I love it. The way it goes on, it lasts long, and yeah, and the finished powder, so far it doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't make me feel patchy at all, and the smell is great, which is, I think, is really important when you put like a finished powder, and have finished powder. It's important to have like a good smell to it. So far this is it. Hope you guys like it. And also I decided to do kind of a romantic kind of vibe, only because for Valentine's Day I wasn't around. So here it is, guys. This is my late Valentine's Day look. It's a romantic look. You know, you guys can use it for a date night. Doesn't necessarily have to be for Valentine's Day. And yeah, just hope you guys like it. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and as always, much love, and thank you for spending your time looking at my video. I see you guys next time. Love you all.